Action.
My name is Joseph Elmore. I'm a filmmaker out of Houston, Texas.
Tell me why you want to do this.
You know, I want to do this short film thing. This feature film thing with Greg Carter because I think people need to see how we do movies guerrilla style. I think it could be really educational, especially for young filmmakers, to see how you can make $1 million movie for only $20,000. It takes creativity. It takes a lot of hustle. It takes a lot of hard work, and I think it can really help educate young filmmakers.
Absolutely. What makes you think you can do this for such a small amount of money?
I did it before. I'm a writer, so I know how to write a story. I know how to make use of my time. I'm a really good producer. I know how to get things for cheap. And a lot of it I can do myself, and I have a really strong team around me of really, really creative people that I've developed with over the years.
Good. Okay. What is your most appealing aspect? So this one time, my lights got cut off, and I had called Reliant Energy, and they told me they weren't gonna cut it back on. So I called Joe. Joe came in, and my lights came on.
My most appealing aspect is my creativity. I think I'm on the verge. I honestly believe I'm on the verge of greatness. I think that if you give me 3 more films, you're going to see some really amazing things. The more money I get, the more creative I get. A lot of times I got to tone myself down because I don't have the money. But the more you give me, the more creative I am, because my imagination is insane.
Great, great. What is your most reprehensible aspect?
My patience. My patience. I don't have patience for nonsense. It wastes time, and time is money.
So, do you ever lose your temper?
I would say yeah. I lose my temper, in all honesty, because there's so much on the line, and you need people to be. Sometimes you got to whip people into shape. You know, people are. It's kind of like a football coach snatching somebody by the helmet and saying, "Wake up." Someone's got to do it, and I'm that guy.
Okay. Do you have a secret weapon that you bring to bear during the production?
One time I was riding through the ghetto. I don't usually go to the ghetto. I wasn't there for drugs or anything. I was riding in the ghetto, and I saw Joe pull this crackhead baby out of the dumpster, and he started breastfeeding it. And I'm like, wow, this guy's amazing. Like, he started lactating and everything. It was amazing.
What the hell that got to do with some film?
I mean, he's great. Like, he breastfeeds and he films real good. So I don't know.
Yeah, I do. I wake up early in the morning before I shoot. I wake up around 3 in the morning. I might go to bed at 12, maybe 11, but I wake up around 3, and I prepare myself. I prepare myself because I'm looking for what could go wrong. And I believe if you can answer what could go wrong, you're never stuck out there. So it's like stay ready, you never have to get ready. And that's my secret weapon, because something always goes wrong, and people, when the director is ahead of everything, everybody else chills out. So like I tell everyone, nobody panic unless you see me panic, and I never panic.
That's a great weapon to have, Joseph. Who hates you? Do you know?
I don't know. It's always somebody who hates you. You don't know, in this business, you don't know who you've come across and who you've rubbed the wrong way. But for the most part, I try to be cool, but I'm the type of person, I think a lot of people talk slick behind my back, but they don't want to speak on it because they're scared that I might blow up and leave them behind. So, it's always people murmuring behind you, whatever, but I just stay focused on what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be great. I could care less about them.
Right. Easier question, Joseph. Who loves you?
That's actually not the easiest.
That's me. That's me. And I've got the Valley Girl, got the North Side, and I've got oh my gosh, so many characters that live in here. Thanks to Joseph Elmore and his tutelage. Go, Joe.
We're talking about making a movie, right?
You do what?
I got a small circle of people who I really know love me. Absolutely. Small circle. But yeah.
What do you hate?
Honestly, I do hate bootleggers. Freaking bootleggers. They're killing the industry. African American films are selling big time, but bootleggers are distorting the numbers. They're distorting the numbers. And I think people are being really duped with this bootleg. I think it's an addiction with people. I don't think they care about the bootleg movie. I think they're addicted to getting it faster. Our films, and I think we got to be better at stopping that. You know, the FBI could just walk in there and say, "Hey, stop doing that. Give them 5 years. I guarantee you, you destroy half the bootleggers by putting them in jail," which it is illegal. So I don't know why they don't do that.
Yeah, makes sense. What do you love?
I love movies. Love them. Love them. I'm always buying DVDs. I'm always studying directors' commentaries. I love making movies. I love the casting process. I love working with actors. Movies is my life. This is what I do. It's something I'm going to be doing till the end of time. This is what I do. Love it. Love movies.
So what makes you crazy, Joseph?
I'm gonna tell you something right now. Joe, whatever his name is, I don't even, you know I don't like him. They came outside, they battery was died or something like that, so I'm out there jumping the battery, that's what I do, you know. And outside to them ask me a question, and this meteor comes from out of nowhere. Do you know this guy catches it with his nails? I've never seen nothing like that in my life. He catches the meteor with his nails, and at that moment, I knew that I wanted to be a writer.
What makes me crazy is when people don't respect the craft, when people don't care about what they do. People will beg you for a role, and then they'll show up late on set. It's like, it drives me crazy. It's like, you don't want this. I could have gave it to someone who does want it, because there's millions of people out there want to be in a movie. Just be in a movie, and here you are with a part in a movie, and you don't respect it. It drives me crazy.
Good answer. Last question, Joseph. How do you deal with stress?
Joseph Elmore Jr. I met that boy on Facebook. He had like 100,000 friends. And I only had -5 at the time. So I was like, "Yo, Junior, can I get some friends?" Not only did he give me 10,585 friends, he added 255 more on Twitter. Oh my God. Joseph Elmore Jr. is the man.
What they got to do with filming?
What, he do film too?
Honestly, I deal with stress by just staying even. Just staying even. Like I said, don't get too high, don't get too low. And understanding that it's going to work out, because I'm strong with God. I know that God has my back. So if God has your back, then why stress? You're going to be all right. I'm not saying sit down and do nothing. I'm saying that if you believe, you're going to be all right. Move toward, keep on your straight path. Don't veer to the right, don't veer to the left. You're going to find out there's a dead end at the end and have to come all the way back. Just stay straight ahead, and you'll be fine.
Great. It was great talking to you, Mr. Elmore.
Thank you.
Thank you.
BET.
Back to you, John.